Hillary Clinton wasted no time going after Donald Trump's economic plan. Professor of economics at the University of Maryland is with us, Peter Morici. All right, Professor, I want you to fact-check what Hillary said. First of all, watch this clip, then rule on it. Roll tape.
He announced a few days ago that he's got a dozen economic advisors. Let's see. He's got 3 Wall Street money managers, an oil baron, a former chief economist at one of the big banks at the heart of the financial crisis. He's got 6 men named Steve. And you know, that they all care about the same things he does, about, you know, how to avoid paying their fair share.
All right, Peter, there's 2 things to check up on here. First of all, her team and how she characterized it. And secondly, paying your fair share. Start with how she characterized the team.
Well, the team is very heavy on people who are in real estate and finance. There's no 2 ways about it. There's only 2 economists. On public policy expertise, it's kind of thin. If you want to ask me how many, I'll let you judge, but it's not a lot. On the other hand, her team is loaded with people who have a heavy investment in big government, who have never really earned a living, who live and work at places like Harvard and Princeton, where they live off of dead people's money. So I don't know how Trump is inferior for having people that have actually made a profit.
But I did hear that expression, fair share, again. Do you think that wealthy people are paying their fair share right now?
The top 20% is paying over 80% of the income tax. How much more out of them do you want? Half the population pays virtually no income tax at all. How much less can it be? The bottom line here is that she has run out of good ideas. The economy is growing at a terribly slow pace, and she expects us to buy in to final decline.
Okay. Next one, about regulations and regulating. Roll that tape.
He wants to roll back regulations on Wall Street. I want to tighten them and make them cover more people so that we don't ever end up in the ditch we were in with the Great Recession.
All right, Peter, you heard it. Your judgment, please.
Well, we now have so much financial regulation that it's virtually impossible to start a community bank, and many community banks have permitted themselves to merge into larger banks. As a consequence, young entrepreneurs can't get loans, and the number of small businesses in America is declining. That's why we have so much unemployment, why 7 million men between the ages of 25 and 54 are so despondent they no longer look for work. Again, this is 4th century Rome. The Obama-Clinton team is fiddling while the economy burns.
All right. Hillary Clinton says Donald Trump has no infrastructure plan. Watch this.
He hasn't offered any plans about infrastructure except building a wall and having Mexico pay for it. That's it.
Well, actually, I do know. I talked to Donald Trump this morning on Fox News Channel, and I talked about this infrastructure fund that he's going to create. So I think she's wrong on that. But your comment, please.
Well, she's absolutely wrong. The infrastructure fund, how would we spend it? Well, the Federal Highway Administration, the Army Corps of Engineers have lots of unfunded projects. It's very easy to go through $250 billion. She doesn't have a specific list. Also, their state counterparts have unfunded projects. What's really going on here is Hillary wants a big bag of cash by raising the gas tax to spend things on social programs, prop up unions and the like, where Donald Trump wants to get serious about fixing our bridges. I don't know who you'd bet on, but after the last 8 years and all the promise and all the stimulus we had, can we really trust a Democrat to fix our roads?
He ends on a rhetorical question, as always, Peter. One of these days I'll get and answer it. Peter Morici, thank you very much
indeed. You can't!